Death row is a place of suffering, agony, nightmare, pain. I feel like when that day come, they gonna kill me. So it kind of messed me up in my mind and everything. I had end up getting depressed, stressed, and all that, cause that's what death row carry. I want to, let people know out there, hey, we human too. We don't deserve to be killed. They feel like they doing justice by executing us. Mm-hmm. But what they don't realize, they are committing murder their own self. How would they feel if they was in our shoes? He asked me, he said, where was you at when this girl was killed and all that? I said, well, I was home. He said, well, that's not what we heard. He said, matter of fact, your name came up in this investigation. I said, what? He said, yeah. I said, well, who told you my name, right? He said, none of your black business, right? And I said, man, who in the world brought my name up? And he said, do you know this little girl? I said, no, I don't know her. He said, do you know any of her family or anybody? I said, no, I don't know none of the people down here. I'm down here on visit my mother for the summer. And then he said, well, this guy told us that you was there at the scene of crime when this girl got killed. I said, no, he told you a lie. I wasn't at no scene of crime. I was home where I belong. I got proof that I was home. He started pointing his finger in my face. Then I was like sitting in a chair. He got up in my face, hollering at me. That kind of shook me. It scared me up a little bit, because I had never been in no police station before, being questioned by police. And then he told me, you killed that girl. You killed that girl. I said, man, I ain't killing nobody, man. I ain't seen that girl that night. And he said, when I come back in here, you better tell me the truth and all that, right? I said, I told you the truth, where I was that night. He said, no, you told me you was at home. I said, that was where I was, at home. I wasn't out no 12:30 at night. I say he came back in like 5 minutes later. I had made up my mind, right? Because I had never been under this much pressure when a person hollering at me and threatening me and all that crazy stuff. So what I did, I gave him false names and made up a story. This is the way the crime happened when the crime didn't really happen that way and all that, right? Because I was trying to go home. I gave him a false confession. I had, me growing up, I used to make stories up, like living in the fantasy world, something like that. And I make stories and make them seem real and all that. And that's what I made that story up that night. Where how the crime supposed to be when really it wasn't a crime there at all. I was scared of the people at that police station that night. And I was high and everything, I was frightened and everything. So they told me if I didn't tell them the truth, that something bad was gonna happen to me and all that. Hey, I just made up a false story so they could let me go home. I just made up a story and gave it to them because they said they'd let me go home. My mind was focused on getting out of that police station. And ever since I've been here, for 30 years, 11 months, I never forgot it. I never will. Because they done me wrong. And they gonna reap what they sow one day, because God gonna make them pay for that. You don't do people wrong. God don't like ugly. I'm still shocked a little bit today, cause I had a strong relationship with that man. That man was like a father to me. I trust him. He commit a crime like this and gonna wait all these 30 years and not tell me nothing? That's wrong. You know, me and my brother lost 30 years for no reason at all. We had to suffer on death row to survive and all that. But hey, I don't hold no hateness in my heart toward him. He commit that crime right there, he deserved to be punished. I hate saying that, but he deserved to be punished for what that girl went through. Nobody's daughter shouldn't have to suffer like that. Nobody's daughter. Since I've been here, I have never stopped believing that one day I will be able to walk out that door. I never stopped believing that. Cause long time ago, I wanted to find me a good wife. I wanted to raise a family. I wanted to have my own business and everything. I never got the chance to fulfill those dreams. Never got the chance because the people took 30 years away from me and they destroyed my life. Now I believe that God is gonna bless me to get back out there.